Head coach John Cooper holds his annual fishing tournament during the Lightning season. We took to the water to explore how the team rallies around awareness for pediatric cancer with lures and lines. The sound of the open water and fishing lines cast was a treat with a higher purpose for Lightning players earlier this week. Head coach John Cooper definitely felt the thrill of another Coop's catch.
10 years ago when we first started this, the dream was to make it be what it is now. But you never know how things are going to turn out. And we came from humble beginnings. It was an idea one day on the water, inspired from our good friend Tony Colton, who's no longer with us. But it's his legacy has stuck with us, and this tournament stuck with us. And every year it just gets bigger and better.
After raising $60,000 during the inaugural charity event, the 8th iteration of Coop's Catch for Kids set a record $500,000 this time around. This included major contributions from Jeff Vinnick, along with principal owners Mark Lipschultz and Doug Ostrover. The proceeds benefit pediatric cancer research and treatment, something that's especially inspiring for the captain Victor Hedman and the team, fishing with those who can benefit from that.
Having kids yourself, so you can, as a parent, you can't imagine, going through that as a family, but what you learn about these kids is how resilient they are, and that's a key word that we use in the locker room too, is resiliency and how you fight back in the world of sports. But what these kids go through and what they do is just inspiring to all of us.
Lightning head coach John Cooper uses hockey to change lives. A great example of that is Weston Herman. Born and raised in the Tampa Bay area, now a local player for the USPHL's Tampa Bay Juniors, he was diagnosed with brain cancer at 7 years old. And after many surgeries and years of treatment, he now personifies the purpose of Coop's Catch.
An unbelievable event, just kind of seeing everyone here, getting a positive out of something that's not so positive, kind of a negative, but just seeing the city of Tampa and kind of the Lightning getting together and raising money for something that's very needed. It's really heartfelt to me. It's really something that I'm also trying to work for, and kind of creating a common goal to figure out how to raise money for pediatric cancer and for the kids, and myself when I needed it. It really hits home, I guess, and there's a lot of kids who really need a lot of help.
This year's celebrity guest on the water was NBA Hall of Famer Charles Barkley, a friend of Cooper for a decade. Barkley was stunned to learn that only 4% of cancer funding goes to helping kids.
That number kind of shocked me last night, to be honest with you, because I think it's not talked about it enough. It's obviously really, really important, but it's something that's not really talked about a lot, and that's unfortunate. And for Coach Cooper to bring awareness to it is pretty special, especially in the middle of the season to take time. And I want to give a shout out to the players for taking on their off day, and also for all the people who came out to support it, because you can do all the charity stuff you want to. If people don't come out, it doesn't work. So shout out to the Tampa Bay community. Baker Mayfield came through last night. Mike Evans came through. Rondé Barber, David Wells. So shout out to all the people who gave their time.
The community definitely showed up. Anthony Sorelli's boat led the day with 22 catches, 15 of which caught by 7-year-old Remy Sutherland, who is in remission. Among other awards, Charles Barkley found himself front and center for a new piece of hardware at Coop's Catch, a comically sized trophy smaller than a hockey puck for catching the smallest fish of the day. For the Lightning Audio Network, I'm Jared Johnston. All the proceeds from the event go to the J5 Foundation, which was started by the Cooper family in 2022.